Hi, this is Governor John CARNEY. This November, we recognize the 55th anniversary of Head Start here in Delaware. Over the past 55 years, Head Start has grown substantially in our state. What started out as an 8-week summer session is now a comprehensive program that stretches across the United States. Head Start now reaches more than 1 million children and pregnant women nationwide, and more than 1,500 children here in Delaware. This year, we also recognize 25 years of early Head Start. Since it was first funded nationally in 1995, early Head Start programs have filled a critical role in supporting parents and our youngest children. As we celebrate these anniversaries, I want to thank all of the Head Start staff, community partners, Delaware families, and their children. We want all children to have an opportunity to succeed and to get off to a good start. And we know that how important to early childhood education is to help students learn and thrive during their time in school. I'm so proud of the tremendous impact of this program on our state's children and families. We appreciate all of your hard work, especially during this COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you for everything you do, and congratulations on this important milestone.
We at the Department of Education would like to recognize the 55-year anniversary of Head Start by celebrating how Head Start programs are integral to the care and education of Delaware's young children. The Head Start and Early Head Start programs in Delaware have contributed to successfully providing comprehensive services to children and families statewide. Head Start professionals care for and educate the whole child, preparing children for success in school and their future. Head Start's focus on family engagement is a model of the best practices of a dual-generation approach. Thank you to the Head Start community for your service to children and families in Delaware.
Head Start is such a comprehensive program. The founders who developed the whole concept of looking at the whole child rather than just a piece of it is really the ultimate program design.
The Head Start Association actually met and decided to invite the state pre-kindergarten programs to join the Delaware Head Start Association. And that was the first time in the country that a state's Head Start Association opened up their membership to non-Head Start programs, though they were programs that still had to follow the Head Start performance standards.
Head Start's really the first real comprehensive early childhood program. We're talking not just classroom learning. We're talking health, nutrition, social services, and the biggest piece is support the families. The work we do with families is just as intensive, if not more, than what we do in classrooms with children. And we're talking financial coaching, crisis intervention, housing, really have paid professional staff full-time working with the families to improve families' situations, which makes a big difference in the child's life.
I was a kindergarten teacher at one point in my life, and so I could tell you about the value of children having richer opportunities before they get to kindergarten, because it really helps them set the stage to be much more successful.
Early Head Start started in 1995 and came to Delaware in the third wave of funding for Early Head Start in 97. Children's growth and development doesn't start when they turn 3 or 4. It starts right at birth, and their trajectory and well-being starts in utero. So helping women have healthy pregnancies to understand what's going on is important. And then supporting those families once the child is born is important because children don't develop on their own, right? They come as a part of a family unit.
I've been working for Head Start for 26 years. I actually heard about Head Start in 1988 when my son went. So my son went to Head Start when he was 3 years old. I could tell the difference between him and my daughter because I didn't know about Head Start with my daughter, because she was older than him. I could tell the difference with the timing of that it took for her to learn, her numbers and her letters from him, going to Head Start and learning his.
We had a family. She had several children, so we had her for a while. And she came to me one day and said, I can't read. And that really, because she was involved in the program, she would talk, but I did not know she could read. So what I did was I partnered with the community action, Kingswood Community Center, who were offering GED programs. And so we got someone to come in and work with her weekly to help. And after about a year and a half, she studied and got her GED.
I'm the type of person, if it doesn't work, I'm not going to stay. So it works, and it worked for me as a staff, and it worked for my child, and for children that I worked with, that I see now that are grown and have their own children.
Happy 55th anniversary to Head Start. I hope Head Start continues as I call it the model for early childhood, because it has withstood the test of time in being a great program for children and families.
I'd like to thank everyone who contributed to the video to celebrate 55 years of Head Start. There are many people who contributed to Delaware's Head Start history, and we'd like to thank all of them too. They have helped to build a foundation for a strong Head Start community. May Head Start's whole child, whole family approach continue to guide early learning in Delaware.